the naughty quails. They have their own cage now because this one was bleeding the other day. She got a little waterer. She's knocked over her food bowl. We've got a rabbit in this cage. That's Amy. And this one is the naughty one, Emilio. We thought these two were girls, but since they were very difficult to identify because of the red, they were actually boys, and suggested not to breed them. This one's probably going on the barbecue because this one already pecked at the one in the other cage and drew blood. It's even trying to get through the bar and peck him some more. He just really hates the other one. And yeah, two of our other females died in this cage. We suspect this one is the culprit, so he's destined for the barbecue. Let's have a look in this cage. These two are getting on really well. This one's here laying a lot of eggs, and this one here is he's a good breeder. He's produced a few chicks now, and this one here, these two get on very well. There's 10 quails in this little hutch we got for around $200. They've got their water, the big waterer there that I had to get, and we've cut holes into ice cream containers to so they don't spill and waste so much food. So they've got a little ramp going up into the top part. They weren't able to use that before. We had to pop up some bricks to get that nice and high because it was too steep for them. And they got stronger, they were able to go up. See, in this section, it's a warmer section, we've got some grass and some nesting box area. They don't like to lay eggs. They usually lay eggs in that corner there because it's a lot of effort going up those stairs. So we have 10 quails here. We have a couple of Italians, 4 Italians, and three Manchurians, and over there is a Rosetta. We've only got one. I had to peel her out of the egg. It's like the smallest one in there. And then there's a couple of browns. Okay, so yeah, and two of these chicks came from the other quails you saw before, and the other 8 I got through the male. They've now all laid eggs. There's about 5 hens in this cage at least, and at least 3 roos. Not sure about the other 2, but they're all now laying their own eggs that we will incubate in a few days, and we will
Rose eating grass.
we will put like videos of how the incubation goes. We're going to be setting about 50 to 60 eggs in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Now here are the eggs we've collected. We're not going over 10 days of age. It's only supposed to be a maximum of 10, recommended 7, but as we don't have that many quails at the moment, we've only got 14 in total. We're collecting them up to 10 days and seeing how it goes. I've ordered some more eggs through the mail, some Texas A&Ms and some jumbo, just to add a bit of variation to the genetics and the DNA of our stock, and they should be arriving shortly. Alright, we're going to be incubating these quail eggs, and this time I'm trying the dry method. The humidity will be 25 to 40 on this hatch. Last time I had a bit too much water, and I think that's why a lot of chicks drowned in the eggs. The ones that didn't hatch, they were fully developed, but they drowned because there wasn't enough sac at the top, air sac at the top for them to actually breathe. I think they drowned, so that's why this time I'm lowering the humidity. We've got, these are the eggs that came in the mail. They're from jumbos and Texas A&Ms, whites. I've got 24 of these, and these are the eggs I gathered from my quails, like outside. There's 29 of them collected over 10 days. I didn't want to go past 10. I think usually you wouldn't go past 7, but I didn't really have enough eggs, so I'm going to just try that out and see what happens here. Yeah, so I've got 56 slots in here, and I have 29 plus 24, I've got 53 eggs, so all the slots except for 3. I might add some more this afternoon, but I'm trying not. I want them to all sort of hatch at the same time. So what I'll do is I've numbered them from date. So these are the oldest. These are the oldest ones, and so forth, and then this one. So what I'll do is I will 24. I'll stack 8, 10. 8, 16, 14, the male eggs, and the other slots according to date for the ones that I got from my own. Okay. As you can see, I've now put in this incubator holds 56, so I've got 53 eggs in here now, and that is bird-tastic. Julia. Look, where's Bob Jr.? There's Bob Jr. There, look, there's Bob Jr. They don't seem to be moving around much when they get filmed.
These.
The new baby quails. Some of them they're going to be bred and then we're going to sell when we have lots of them. But these are the babies. They've been moved into here, and you can see they've got 2 feeders. They just one's sleeping in there. They've got their 2 waterers. They've got a little light bulb there, and some of them are just chilling out the back with the water. Some of them are the smaller ones are just cuddling together because they're not generating enough heat. They've still got to grow. I gave them regular feed. I ran out of chick starter in the first week, so they were just using regular feed. I think that might be why some of them got a bit spraddle-legged, but now they're back on chick starter, which they're really enjoying. They even bit my finger because they were so hungry when they ran out of food. They've just been eating non-stop, and you can see I've made this container, not like this is the adult one. It's got bigger holes. They probably climb in. They've made little holes for their heads for when they're growing up, so more of them can eat out of that. And they spill a little bit, but not too much. See, some of them, like this guy's got a spraddle leg. I don't know what we're going to do with him. He might go on the worm. He might get fed to the worms if he's not careful. And see, we've got a lot of them in there. We started off with 31. We're now down to 23. All right. Consortium of birds. They're trying to bite my phone. Look. No more food, no more water. Time to go up. Get in the brooder box. Look at that. Those are some good looking birds.